If you're over 60 and your nights feel longer than your days, if your body is tired but your mind won't stop spinning, what if the real reason you can't sleep is something no one's told you yet? You've tried the usual: chamomile tea, white noise, fewer naps. You've cut the caffeine. You even ditched that evening TV habit. But the clock still hits 2:17 a.m. and you're wide awake. Not anxious, not in pain, just stuck in your own head. You're not alone. Over 67% of seniors report sleep struggles. But here's the thing: most of them are chasing the wrong fix. When my mother hit 70, she began waking up at the exact same time every night. Doctors gave her pills. She didn't want pills. It wasn't until one overlooked nutrient and a strange red juice entered the picture that she slept through the night for the first time in months. In this video, I'll show you 4 science-backed natural sleep remedies that work with your aging brain, not against it. And the last one? It's not a tea, it's not a food, but it rewires your brain's nighttime signal almost instantly. Let's start with one that sounds simple, but works deep. Tart cherry juice. You don't need pills. Just half a cup of this sour red drink and your brain's sleep hormones begin to light up like runway lights. Tart cherries are one of the only natural sources of melatonin and tryptophan. But here's the kicker: those compounds need about 90 minutes to fully kick in for older adults. Not 30, not even 60. That's why timing is everything. That's why most seniors give up too soon. Research with older adults showed that sipping tart cherry juice regularly helped extend sleep by over an hour a night. Just make sure it's unsweetened. If the label says cocktail or has added sugar, it's sabotaging the signal before it even reaches your brain. Sip it slowly about 90 minutes before bed and give your body time to respond. Let your natural sleep chemistry do the rest. But if you think juice is powerful, wait until you meet the overlooked pantry item that not only helps you fall asleep, it keeps your brain safe while you sleep, and almost no one's talking about it. Pumpkin seeds plus whole grain crackers. Most people toss them out after carving a pumpkin, but what if these tiny seeds are the missing link in your sleep routine? Here's what makes them powerful. Pumpkin seeds are packed with magnesium, zinc, and tryptophan, a trio that helps your brain shift from alert mode to sleep mode. But there's a trick most people don't know. Tryptophan needs help crossing into your brain. That's where the crackers come in. A few whole grain crackers provide the light carbs that open the gate, letting tryptophan convert to serotonin, then melatonin. When older adults started combining magnesium and tryptophan, the results were clear: fewer night wakings and more time in deep, restorative sleep. About 45 minutes before bed, take just 2 tablespoons of unsalted pumpkin seeds with 3 or 4 whole grain crackers. What follows isn't digestion, it's chemistry. Magnesium calms your nerves. Zinc resets your clock. And those crackers? They help tryptophan cross the blood-brain barrier. Don't overdo it. Too much can trigger digestion instead of rest. This isn't a midnight snack. It's nutritional sleep coding. But what if the secret to sleep isn't in a pill or a seed, but in a warm, quiet ritual your grandmother probably did without realizing why it worked? This next one? It's been overlooked for decades, and it may be the most powerful of all. Oatmeal. Yes, oatmeal. Not for breakfast, but for bedtime. Oats help your brain release serotonin, a chemical that converts into melatonin, your sleep hormone. But the trick is timing. You need a small, warm, sugar-free bowl about 60 minutes before bed. No maple syrup, no brown sugar, just water or almond milk, a pinch of turmeric or cinnamon, and maybe a crushed walnut. A 64-year-old client of mine, Harriet, swore oatmeal made her too full to sleep. Turns out she was eating it 10 minutes before bed, with bananas and honey. When we switched it to plain oats 60 minutes earlier, her sleep improved within the week. But if your eyes are still wide open and your mind just won't shut off, this next fix isn't something you eat at all. In fact, it works even if you've already tried everything else, and it only takes 7 minutes. Binaural Beats. It's not a pill, not a tea, not even a supplement. But for seniors dealing with racing thoughts, nighttime anxiety, or mind chatter loops, this audio tool may be more effective than melatonin. Here's how it works. Binaural beats are two slightly different frequencies played in each ear through headphones. Your brain, caught between the two, starts sinking into theta, or delta brainwave states, the same waves active during deep sleep. Sleep researchers have noted that using binaural beats at 2 to 4 hertz for just 15 minutes helped older adults fall asleep faster and reach deeper rest. Use it during your wind-down phase, 20 to 30 minutes before bed, in a quiet space with headphones. Free apps and YouTube channels offer safe, research-backed tracks. Search for binaural beats for deep sleep. 2 hertz delta. You can try every remedy we've covered. But if you're still doing this one common thing at night, it could undo every bit of progress without you even realizing it. What to avoid? Late-night screens. You've probably heard screens are bad for sleep, but the real danger? It's not just the blue light, it's the dopamine hijack. Scrolling your phone or watching TV floods your brain with stimulation. Your body might be tired, but your brain, still chasing rewards, solving problems, predicting endings. That's not rest, that's a cortisol cocktail. So instead, try a reverse bedtime routine. No screens 60 to 90 minutes before bed. Trade them for binaural beats, a warm journal, or simple stretching. It's not about perfection, it's about setting the stage. When your body gets the right signals, it remembers what to do. And that brings us to the most important reminder of all. Aging doesn't mean surrendering to sleepless nights. Your body hasn't forgotten how to rest. It just needs the right signals and a little patience. So tonight, try one, just one. Whether it's the cherry juice, the seeds, the oats, or the beets, give yourself permission to rest, because deep sleep isn't a luxury. It's a right you've earned. Let me know in the comments. Which of these are you trying tonight? Or do you have your own natural sleep trick? Your answer might help someone else sleep better, too. And if you'd like a free printable checklist with all these remedies and timing reminders, check the description below. It's yours, no strings. If you found something here worth trying, give it a like, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe for more simple tools that actually work. Because when we sleep better, we live better.